What's up, guys? This is Reed, and I came down from right there and I crossed through this creek, and I've been looking at this. It's beautiful. I've always liked streams and creeks, and I've always really liked water, because you can just see it trickle down, and this water comes out of the rocks just right up there. Here, let me come up. See it? And it's really, really pretty, and it's real clean because it comes out. It's a spring. It's a freshwater underground stream. Crap! Almost fell right there. I mean, it's like this all year long. I mean, we have had a whole lot of water or rain, and that's why it's moving from over there on top of there. But you can see, like, it drops down from right there, but you can see there's water dripping down right there. You can see water coming down from the ground. You can see it dripping down right there, and see there's no water feeding right there, and it's coming out of that hole and trickling down. See, no water feeding that, and it is like this all year long. In the summer, it kind of dwindles down because it's hot and it won't move right. It doesn't move as fast, and it'll slow down to you won't get all that deep. But this is awesome. Just walk down it. And I wish it was bigger and deeper. That way, that's what she said, we could, mess in it and fish and stuff in it. But it's not, and it feeds into our pond. I drove down on the dirt bike. I'll do a review on it because I've been riding it a lot recently. And it's moving pretty fast. It comes over there, and then it splits that way and goes over towards that tree that way. And then it comes this way. And one thing that I thought was cool was it overflows coming right here, and it's trickling down. And I got the bike stuck. You can see how deep I got it right there. And I had it stuck, and I knocked some bark off that log right there, because I was coming down this way, and I kind of stopped right here to look at how beautiful that was. I mean, look at that stream. And the back tire sunk, and I hammered it, just rocking it back and forth so it didn't sink farther. And that's a Yamaha YZ, or not YZ, but TTR 125. It's got an electric start. It's pretty low seat height. It's adjustable, but it's perfect for me. It said anywhere from teenagers to young adults, and my dad can hop on this. And I mean, we're not really all that tall. People like us come in short supply, I guess, is how I would put it. But I mean, it still fits me. Now, okay, you might not see that because you probably can't see under there, but all year long, water trickles right under here. I mean, there can be no water behind it, and right there, water trickles out. And no, not right there. And right here, it's always wet, and there's been no water in it, and it trickles out right there usually too. And I mean, it's beautiful. And it comes down, and it actually trickles down right there because all this water's sitting there and there's barely any moving behind it. It trickles out right about there. So this is all, our pond is spring fed. It's got a whole bunch of duckweed on it. That's why it looks green and swampy. But it's clear water. You can see, if you get on that old dock over there, you can see just about all the way to the... Is that a hornet's nest? Crap, that's a hornet's nest. Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen a hornet. The first time I ever saw a hornet was this summer. One flew flew around me and just about stung me, but I flopped my hat at it and got it away. I mean, this is some deep. It gets pretty deep right there. I don't know if it'll come over my boot. Hopefully not. No, it doesn't come over my boot. Just about does, though. Right there. And I love streams and water, and I wish the river was closer because I just like staring at it. And silty, nasty stuff. Oh, man. I'm gonna have... crap. We've been having a really, really wet month, and this stuff is... It is sloshy and wet, and I don't know if I'll be able to get the dirt bike through it. If I do, I'm going to have to put it low and just crawl out without touching the... Just put it in first gear, don't even touch the gas, just let it crawl out by itself. And it feeds in. You can see even all the way out there, it's kind of stirred up, but you can see all the way to the bottom. And right there you can, and all out through here. And that's my awesome tree. That tree I sit up in, and you can see, you can't see any tracks right now, but turkeys run through here a whole lot. And I sat in there last year. I saw some, but I couldn't shoot any of them. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, because this was a pretty cool video. I was just out here, and I started looking at the stream, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Hopefully, you guys can. The definition's not completely sucky, but it looks good on this new iPod I got. It's an iPod 5, and it's got that Retina thingy, and it takes really, really good video, and it's beautiful. One thing that's crazy is it's January, and we still look at all that green grass, and up there near my house, it's green, 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 green. When I get back over there, Actually, I'll just walk over there, because I'm gonna upload it straight from my iPod, and I can't mix the two videos together. I'll throw my tomahawk into. I mean, even right there, you can see just about. You can see straight to the bottom, right there, and it's deep too. There's no telling how deep it is. We're probably gonna have to take a bulldozer and scrape that levee out, because I mean, it's getting all this duckweed. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. And in the summer, there's islands out there, and the grass grows up high. Another wet spot right here. I mean, look at this grass. I mean, it's been cold. It's been down to the teens, and it's been lower than that. You know, it's been single digits some nights, and it's still, the grass hasn't killed it. And I mean, look at that. We still have a whole bunch, and up there on top of the hill, it's not that green, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, what direction is? Where's the sun? I can't see the sun. The sun's that way, or it's about noon, so it's going that way because how bright it is right there. So, yeah, so rises in the west. That's the okay. It sets in the west. So there's west. There's east, and that is north. Okay, so I'm guessing the reason it's so green over here is because it gets more sun towards the later part of the day or something, and that's why it's so green. And there's not a whole lot of green over there, because in the cooler part of the day it's not as hot. But this is crazy. So I was just out riding, and somebody, there's a picture on Instagram, I might link that in the description, where someone was messing with me about my riding boots, because these are all like riders that do sport, MX, motocross stuff, and I don't. I just got on that and started riding, and they're like, love your riding boots, and I had my muck boots on. My riding stuff, man. I'm sponsored. I'm sponsored by 4R Farm and Chipotle. No, forget Chipotle. I'm sponsored by Taco Bell and Dr. Thunder. Because I hate Dr. Pepper. Dr. Thunder's the bomb. And there's still, I mean, look at this. There's still crawdads out. And it's been like single digits some nights. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, hope you guys thought this was awesome and as beautiful as I thought it was. Anyway, bye. This is Reed signing off.